Hi guys,
Yo, what's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel.
welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to another episode of QT with M&S, which is quality time with Mzwandile Siza. And we are still breaking down the
Plus size
edition.
saga.
The issue that shouldn't be an issue, the thing that shouldn't be a thing. We're still out here speaking about it.
Yeah.
Before we even go far, we'd really like to say thank you for the great engagement in our first QT with M&S.
Yeah.
Plus size chat. You guys, the support was overwhelming. It was really great. It was beautiful to read your experiences, your stories. It's really always really nice to read the stories. I also really get excited for other people to see what other people are going through. So engaging with us in the comments is really important so that other people can actually see what you guys are going through, what we're all going through, etc. But the engagement was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah. So thank you so much. And we hope this chat will be as good as the other one. Yeah, so let's get into it, babe.
Yeah, before we get into it, I want to say you look really beautiful, babe. Like, my wife, guys, like...
Stop, let me not show my nails there, miss. But stop it.
But yeah, guys, so pretty much what we want to discuss today is the likes and dislikes. Well, the likes and dislikes that I have of being married to a plus size woman. I know a lot of people were like wanted to know like what are these things that you like, what are these things that you don't like. So pretty much to simplify the likes, in terms of the likes, I like and love everything about being married to a plus size woman. Pretty much. My wife is amazing, she's gorgeous. I love every inch of her body.
Joking.
Yeah, but I pretty much love everything about her. She's beautiful. She's just a dream. She's everything. And yeah, and so that clears all of that out in terms of my likes. So one of the things I dislike about being married to a plus size woman is not necessarily related to her, but are related to the views that society has. And one of them is that a lot of people that view people that are married to plus size women or people that
are dating plus size
dating plus size women,
don't necessarily have to be married to the person, but if you're with the plus size woman in any way, be it a plus size woman or people that are seen by society to be less attractive than others or not attractive at all, is that you're married to those people or dating those people or involved with those people because they have money. So I think that's one of the things that bother me, is that people say, no, you actually date, why would you date that plus size woman, or why would you date such an unattractive person, you're not in the same league or whatever, those type of things. And they always associate that with money. They think you're with them for money or something, you can benefit from those people. So that's one of the things I dislike about being married to a plus size woman. So what you're saying is that those are one of your dislikes. When people are seen with you or find out that you're dating or married to a plus size woman, or people that actually also know me or know you, one of the reasons why they thought you were with me was because so that's why that's the only reason why he could be with her.
So those are one of the things that bother me. The other thing that bothers me is the fact that a lot of people perceive you dating a plus size woman or someone that is less attractive than others as you settling down. So that bothers me. But also you're ready to settle down, so that's why you're dating a plus size woman, or that you've tapped out of the game, you've given up on the game. Or like those type of things. Like that's how they view it. And especially if you haven't dated plus size women before, or they haven't seen you date any other plus size women, and this is the only plus size woman you're dating at the time, they'd be like comparing you to your other exes or other people you've dated. You didn't date these type of people, so I'm
what's
sure
going on now?
Yeah.
What is the matter?
Exactly. So
why should there be a matter? How?
Yeah, so that's another thing that bothers me. So yeah, man, I really don't like that. But another thing that bothers me, or another dislike about being married to a plus size woman, is the fact that they think that Mzwandile, like direct translation.
I've been bewitched
No,
or
it's not.
hypnotized.
No, or they fed me.
Fed you poison.
Yeah, those type of
They
things.
fed you. It was or you pega mina ngedwa or.
Yeah, so that's another thing so it's pretty much three things. Those are the three things that I can think about, and those are the things that are not necessarily related to her directly, but the views of society
And once again, we're in this position because of society. We're in this situation and we're in this conversation because of society. I mean, if umuntu is with a plus size woman, once again, it's very tricky, guys. Like even, okay, I'm actually losing my words because I'm just thinking this shouldn't be an issue, but I guess it is an issue. We're here because someone chose to be with another human being.
Yeah.
Ukuthi umuntu njani really shouldn't matter, but also, like I'm saying, we're here because of society. Why should there be a reason why someone is with a plus size woman? Why should there be a special reason? Why is there something wrong if he or she is with a plus size woman?
Yeah.
You know? So it's yeah.
And it's things like those that tend to like break a lot of relationships, or people lose love because they're afraid of being judged. If I was probably not strong enough as a person, I'd be like, no, let me shy away from that, or let me hide my wife, let me not post my wife on social media, let me not tell people who I'm dating and all those type of things. So a lot of people, I'm 100% sure, have lost love, have lost proper relationships because they've always been worried about what society is going to say, be it plus size women, people with disabilities, people who are deemed as being unattractive than other people. And yeah, I think it's just something we need to stop. And sometimes a lot of people probably do it indirectly, or they don't really realize that they're actually doing that or saying those type of things, hurting certain people. And yeah, but I think overall, I think those type of things need to be stopped. We need to watch the things we say. We need to be sensitive in the way we project ourselves, in the way we say certain things to certain people. And it's not only about being sensitive, but it's also about, let's just be kind. Like, why must we be mean? Like, the world could be a better place if we are not mean, if we are just nice to people, if we don't have negative thoughts, if we don't have negative comments and just funny remarks. And
you know, if there's one thing that Mzwandile and I learned in our premarital counseling is be kind. Those are like the most simplest words I've ever heard, but they're so powerful if you actually really just look into those words. Be kind. If
in
you
anything and everything you do,
every and anything, your day-to-day life, every single day, when you wake up, be kind. The duration of the time that you're up, be kind. In whatever you do, just remain kind. You know, it's the easiest thing to do, but also it's so crazy. But also when we first learned that, obviously we know you need to be kind, but when we learned it in our premarital counseling in terms of being kind in your marriage, be kind in whatever that you do, it changes a whole lot of things. You know, now you are intentional about being kind. Now you think about the things that you say, you think about the things that you do, you think about your thoughts as well. You think about a lot of things before you do a lot of things, you know. It's very, very easy to fall into the trap of being negative or being mean or being whatever. If you seriously live by the words of being kind, then this world could be a much, much better place. Another thing that I wanted to speak to you about, Uti, people end up losing love or end up not being in relationships because they are scared of showing their partners or embracing or celebrating their partners or actually being with their partners because they're plus size. If Zwandile and I really did go by society, him and I would have broken up a long time ago. Basically, that is the basics of this whole story. If him and I listened to each and everything that everyone had to say, we really would have broken up a long time ago. But, and I'm not saying it was easy. I'm definitely not saying it was easy, but it was just a matter of it was a matter of him fighting for me. It was a matter of him showing me to listen to it. Regardless of XYZ, I'm still here. So as much as Nami, yes, I've got the confidence, I'm very strong-willed, I'm very, yes, within my fields of being me and being comfortable with me. It's very easy for that trigger to happen. It's very easy for people to get to you, you know, because there's only so much a person that it can take, you know. Every strong woman has their days and they have their off days, and Nami, I'm only human at the end of the day. So there's a lot that was said. I don't know if a lot is still being said now because we're married, we've been together for 7 years, so people probably gave up, or they like, are they seriously still together? But yeah,
I would receive her. No, like, I told you I would receive her.
So yeah, and the thing is, it's so easy for people to talk. Oh, what's it going to I mean, but also, how is that going to help you in any way? If that is the truth, how is that going to help you in this relationship?
A lot of people do benefit from marrying or dating people that like have money and all of that. So it happens, and hence it is a thing. Hence people are able to say that because there's money, because maybe and I know he's ready to settle down. So he's out of the game, he's tapped out.
What game? Really, what game?
What's that song about? Don't make what your wife, what if you want to be happy.
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife.
Exactly. So a lot of people would see you dating a plus size woman, not dating or marrying a pretty woman. Pretty much, that's what they're saying. So that's why they perceive it as you settling down, saying, you know what, I'm done with the game, I'm done with all these things and type of things.
And like you had said, it's really all in the little things. I mean, growing up, that song was very, for me, I heard that song a lot, also in school. So what is the song saying to the kids? You know, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, have an ugly girl to marry you. What do they mean by ugly? You know, it's just little words like that. You know, my sister was telling me recently that she was telling my little cousin Uti, if you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all. You know, and she's learned. My little cousin has learned. It was okay. She's actually put that up because now she thinks about the things that she says before she says them. Also, growing up, parents, I think the older generation is very vocal,
very,
and honest.
Maybe too honest.
And insensitive.
Yeah.
It's very easy. It was very easy for in the past to say watching TV and we see a lady or a man on TV goes, ooh, I love putilo movie yes. Ooh, lo putilo why movie so lo sisilo why studla so, you know, it's and there's kids in the house. Yeah. And they listen to those things, they see those things, they go back to school, they say the same thing. Guys, primary school kids are the meanest people on earth. Primary school kids are the meanest people on the earth, and I think that it really starts at home. If you teach your kids while they're still young, we could really have a better place, you know. It all also comes together with bullying and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Everything really does tie together. But in terms of this conversation and the things that he disliked or dislikes about dating a plus size woman are these three main points that were instilled or put upon him by society. Nothing else. So it's nothing personally that I do. No, I don't like that you do this. I don't like that you do this. I don't like dating you because you look like this. It's because of society. And I'm blessed enough, or we're blessed enough to have an example like Mzwandile to be able to withstand all of that and be able to speak about it. But there's other people out there who who are not strong enough to withstand all the mean things that are said and are not strong enough to actually stay in the relationship because they're there for the right reasons. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all my likes, dislikes, and our plus size chat. And yeah, so look into the things that we did mention, the 3 things that we did mention. And look at yourself as well, that do you say those things indirectly sometimes or sometimes while joking and all of that. I know I've actually also said it but about myself, but it was nothing related to her being plus size. It was just me expressing how much I love her and how much I've never loved someone this much. But it wasn't in a negative sense. So guys, just look at yourselves, look at the things you say to other people, and even though you think you're joking, but look at how you say certain things to certain people. And
you'll never know when a person is at their breaking point. You'll never know if you are the person that actually pushes the other person over the cliff. It's really the little things that count. Whether a person is plus size or a person is not even plus size, but everyone really does have their baggage. Everyone has something that they are struggling with, and the little things that we say mean a lot. So it's really just a matter of looking into yourself. And we're not saying we're perfect. This is our own experience, by the way, please. This is our own experience, and we're not saying we're perfect, but it's just a matter of realizing this is wrong. It takes a big person to realize okay, this is wrong. Okay, the way that I was brought up, that was wrong. The things that were said when I was being brought up, that was wrong. Now it also takes a bigger person to be intentional about changing that, intentional about changing their behaviors, intentional about just being a positive person out there. We also have social media as well. Social media plays a big role in this whole conversation. It's really the little things, the things that you guys comment, the things that you guys say on a day-to-day basis to certain people. You're laughing because you know what I'm thinking about. Must I mention it?
No, don't.
I'm going is drunk. I've got my days. But it's really in the little things. But keep on moving with your God and your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your mother or your father, whoever. You just keep on keeping on. Because at the end of the day, the world goes on. At the end of the day, whatever happens, keep it moving. That is the sad part about it. Yes, it is what it is. It's sad, but so yeah, it's the little things, you guys. Let's keep it moving. Maybe I'll mention what Zandi was saying I shouldn't mention in future. Yeah, guys, so like Uzandi had said, look at the things that you say. We're all not perfect, but it's just a matter of realizing what you do. What are you consuming? What are you intentional about saying or doing? What are you unintentional about? What are you unintentional about saying or doing? What are you deciding to stop? What are you deciding to, what is your contribution within this whole thing?
It all starts with you.
Exactly. So comment down below and let us know if you have, if you feel like your partners also have experienced the things that Uzwandi has experienced from society. Let us know if you feel like you are one of the people that have experienced the same thing that he's experienced.
If you've lost something because you're afraid of what society might say.
Exactly. And what is your contribution to this entire issue? Let us know about. Tell us, share your story with us. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That is it for the second episode of Plus Size Chat. It's very tricky, this thing, because you can't really focus on one thing. Everything just ties into the other thing. Then it just becomes a whole big mess.
Then you
it's
just
not a
want to
mess.
be all over. Have a bite of everything.
But really trying to make it focus to certain things so that we tackle certain things. But yeah, it is a journey. We have quite a few episodes coming up, so guys, we really do hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and
share
what?
Share our video on our page or channel. Just share. And yeah, we've seen some comments as well with some of the things that people want us to discuss. And yeah, we've seen
Jot
those
them
things.
down.
Yeah, and yeah, man, we're working
Look
on
out for that.
Yeah.
Watch out for that. Let us know if you want us to tackle any other thing within this plus size chat or QT with M&S. It really could be about anything, but because being plus size and the plus size world is close to us because of your highness over here, that's why we decided. That's why we decided to start with it.
Yeah, man.
So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Ciao, bitch.